Covered call ETFs have exploded in popularity recently on both the Canadian and the US stock markets, and in my opinion, for good reason. In my opinion, they are the best tool for investors looking for consistent income, to generate that consistent passive income. Of course, this is what my channel and I focus on in the last 5 years, right? So the problem is there's so many providers. There's so many new covered call ETFs that have recently came out. On the Canadian side, you have many providers now like BMO, Harvest, Hamilton ETFs, Global X, Brompton, Purpose, even TD and RBC have launched their own. You have even some American companies that have launched covered call ETFs like JP Morgan, Invesco, and Fidelity. And then on the US side, gone are the days where you just have QYLD from Global X and JEPI from JP Morgan. Goldman Sachs now has their own covered call ETFs. BlackRock, Neos, Roundhill, ProShares, Invesco, Defiance, YieldMax, RexShares. The list goes on and on. So it could be a bit confusing to really look and try to figure out which covered call ETF are best for you or best for your portfolio. And not only that, all the different covered call ETF providers have different strategies and focus on different things, right? Because you could have covered call ETFs that focus on stocks, like a group of stocks, like technology stocks or financial stocks or healthcare stocks. You even have index-based covered call ETFs, right? Like S&P 500, NASDAQ 100 index, Russell 2000, etc. You even have covered call ETFs that have only one stock, right? You have fixed income covered call ETFs now. So covered call ETFs that hold government bonds or corporate bonds and they write covered calls on them. Now you even have crypto or Bitcoin covered call ETFs. So the list goes on and on, many providers, many styles. So it could be very daunting. It could be confusing to, and a lot of time. It'll take you a lot of time to really research all of these. And this is exactly why I created my latest digital product, the Ultimate Covered Call ETF Guide, version 1, that comes with lifetime updates, by the way. So you only ever have to buy it once. And my goal is to do at least annual updates. And it's really to save you, the main point is to save you time and energy to do the research, because I put all the covered call ETFs together in one place, both the Canadian stock market and the US stock market, so you could quickly research and go through them. I've done all the work for you in the last 5 years. I put it all in one convenient sheet, one convenient spreadsheet digital product. So in this video, I will quickly take you on a tour of the product, because you probably just like me, I hate when you buy something online and then it's not what you expected. So I'm actually going to take you on a tour of the product so you see exactly what you're getting before you buy it. I'll show you how much it costs, where to buy it, how to access it, etc. So here it is, everyone. This is the product. This is the landing page here, a little bit of an explanation of what this product is all about. And you'll see at the bottom that there is the Canadian covered call ETF guide, and then there's the US covered call ETF guide. So it's simply on which exchange are these ETFs listed on, the Canadian market or the US market. And we also did a knowledge base which talks about covered calls and all the terminology you need to understand in case you want to get more familiar with all the terminology that has to do with the covered call ETFs and options and things like that. So for example, if we go to the Canadian covered call ETF guide, I know it's a little bit small, but this is all the columns. I'll go through exactly what you're going to get here. So the first column, by the way, and you could use the filters to filter anything you want to look for right off the bat. So the first column is the sector or the index. So do you want to look at the S&P 500 covered call ETFs, the Russell 2000 covered call ETFs, TSX 60, or maybe diversified, technology, financials, fixed income, single stock, etc. Which region the stocks or the ETF focuses on. Then, of course, the manager, right? So you could choose which manager, whether it's Brompton or BMO or Revolve, Fidelity, etc., etc. The name of the ETF, the stock symbol, which, by the way, are all hyperlinks that will take you directly to the fund manager's website. Save you a crap load of time. Is the ETF leveraged or not? Yes or no? What is the management fee? What is the dividend payout frequency? Is it monthly? Is it quarterly? Is it weekly? And there's even some information that I've manually researched myself that you'll never get, even if you do an extract, for example, off ETF.com or whatever. Does the ETF have consistent dividends? Maybe some of you are retired, you're looking for a consistent source of income. Well, I point out which ones do have consistent dividends, which ones don't. And now we have the columns that I'm very proud of, where it goes into detail about the actual covered call strategy. So Does the fund manager have an active approach when it comes to the covered calls, or a passive approach, a more rinse and repeat strategy? What about the moneyness of the options? That's very important to gauge how much upside you're giving up in a covered call strategy. So this is manual information. I've gone through each one of them myself. Then there's even portfolio option coverage. So are they doing covered calls on only a third of the portfolio, 50% of the portfolio? And last but not least, you guys know, in case you didn't know anyway, I interview or do a Q&A with a lot of these covered call fund managers on my channel. So if for that particular ETF, I did a Q&A with that fund manager, there's going to be a link to that video to my channel so you could actually get a feel for the people who are actually managing the covered call ETFs, so you could get the info straight from the source. So this is an amazing tool, everyone, where it's all the covered call ETFs are in one place. And of course, the same exact columns are for the US covered call ETF guide here. You just have to click on the next tab here at the bottom. You have the exact same column. So again, the exact same filters. These are all listed on the American stock market. So you could quickly go through them and save a lot of time, a lot of energy. This is exactly the point of this product. So now let me show you where to buy it and how to access it. All right, everyone, very easy to buy this product. You go to our website, passiveincomeinvesting.ca. I'll put the link in the video description below, of course. And you need to sign up. You need to make an account. Very easy to do an account, guys. It's just first name, last name, email, choose a password, and that's it. So you click on my account here. I'm already logged in, but if you don't have one, obviously it's going to ask you to sign up. Once you made an account and you're signed in, all you got to do is click on digital products right up here, and you'll go to the digital products page, and here it is, the ultimate covered call ETF guide version 1, and the price is currently $49 Canadian. So to my American friends, it's probably a lot cheaper, obviously, but right now it's $49 Canadian. And again, it comes with free lifetime updates, everyone. My plan is to update it at least once a year, because there's definitely going to be more covered call ETFs coming out. So you only ever have to purchase it once. $49 Canadian right now. But you might notice, hey, there's another product here, the Ultimate DIY Investing Package, which is actually on version 6, which is more expensive at $99. And very important, everyone, this product here already includes the Ultimate Covered Call ETF guide. So this is kind of like the full package, which already includes the Ultimate Covered Call ETF guide. So if you want something more complete, more comprehensive, and I'll just show you real quick what the Ultimate DIY investing package is. Here it is. So not only is there the covered call ETF guide, which is tab 2 and 4, right? Canada and US, but you also have many other tabs, other things like sample portfolios, right? Sample portfolios for Canadian, on the Canadian market. And this goes for sample portfolios for income investors, dividend investors, growth investors, etc., etc. You have the same thing on the US side as well. And of course, you have the two tabs which include the ultimate covered call ETF guide here. But you have other things as well. You have an ETF, full ETF guide, which has almost 400 ETFs that you could go through. There's even a tab for closed-end funds, split share funds, blank portfolio templates, etc., etc., etc. So this one here, the Ultimate DIY Investing Package version 6, think of it like if you want everything, if you want sample portfolios as well, it already includes this one. So you just buy this one and that's it. If you're only interested in covered call ETFs, you just want to see the list of covered call ETFs and that's all you're interested in, then you would only buy the Ultimate Covered Call ETF guide. Anyway, choose which one you want to do. Once you go through the process and purchase it, all you got to do to access the product, guys, it's very easy. You go to my account and you go to downloads. You go to downloads, and this is where you download the product right here. And when a new version comes out, by the way, all you have to do is log back into your account, go in downloads, and you could download the newest version right here. Super easy. Once you download the file on your desktop or whatever, it is a spreadsheet file, so it's technically an Excel file, but you don't have to buy Microsoft Excel to open it. There's actually a free version online, everyone. Just Google free Excel online and you'll be able to open the file on the Microsoft website, Web Excel, for free. Another option is if you have a Google account, I think everyone does, you can literally open the file using the Sheets app. right? So if you have a Google account, you have the Sheets application for free, and you could open it that way as well. So there's multiple ways to open it without having to buy Microsoft Excel. So that's it, everyone. Again, both products come with lifetime updates. You only have to purchase them once. They're not expensive. They're in Canadian dollars, and they've been really designed to save you time, countless hours of research time, which I've already done myself and continue to do on this channel, which focuses on covered call ETFs. And in case you're curious, my first digital product has almost 400 real reviews. These are not fake. They are real reviews. So take a look if ever you're curious. And again, thanks so much for watching. Take care.